Open your binder and take out your badge. Now take your phone and put it inside of your binder. Once it's in your binder, take your badge and put it on. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So the planner that you have currently has a bit of a problem. Some of you may have noticed that on Friday it says that there's no school. Although your planner says there's no school on Friday, there actually is school on Friday, and it's going to be an A day. So we look forward to seeing you on Friday this week here at school. We suggest you mark in your planner that you actually do have school. Your den teacher can help you out with that. Thanks. There has been a change of plan. There will not be any after school this week on Friday. There is after school today, but on Friday, there will not be any after school.
You know what WICR stands for?
Writing, inquiry, organization, reading.
You know what WICR is?
Yeah,
You know what the O is?
yeah,
What is it?
organization.
Very nice, man. Thanks. What do you do to keep organized?
I organize my binder.
Organize your binder?
I organize like everything basically.
Oh, that's good, that's good. How do you stay organized?
I do, like, I just, like, put my papers in, like, the right order, in the right place.
The schedule.
Your schedule?
Keep organized?
Yeah.
For anything?
Yeah, for anything.
I got a closet at my house.
Oh.
And I also organize my binder when I have time.
How do you stay organized?
How do I stay organized?
Yeah.
Me personally, I guess I take everything step by step, get pre-prepared the night before, make sure I have, all my pens and notebooks and, information for that next day. And I just kind of take it from there. Organization for me has never been really an easy thing. So I make sure that I take my time and prepare everything I do the night before so that I'm ahead of my game the next day.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, how do you stay organized?
Organizing is not my strength. My students will tell you, is it my strength? It's not my strength.
I have a lot of different systems, and some of them work and some of them are a work in progress, as you can see on my desk. But I try to make sure I know where everything goes. So I have these are all my graded papers on top, but the ungraded are on bottom.
I have to use a lot of strategies that I have looked up and had taught to me. I have to get help. I ask my students for support. I've had students come in here at lunch, I give them a lunch pass, and I pay them a Grizzbuck to help me organize my room. Because I know it's not my strength, so I need to add support.
I try to keep my supplies all in certain places with labels. For my students, I have cubbies in the front and back for them to put notebooks. I have a little cart with supplies that are more mobile, and then things on my wall that are an easy thing to point to when I'm talking about our EQ or our vocabulary words.
I would never define myself as an organized person, but I think that I have a mind like a steel trap.
Reminders. I try to put things in my phone, on scheduling.
I am able to retain information really well and remember my responsibilities, what it is I have to do, and deadlines.
It's like 15 alarms, like 3-minute increments in between.
I think I just keep a lot of it in here and I get stuff done.
How do you stay organized?
I like keep my papers in little folders.
You just like keep things in order, you know, like have like agendas and stuff and reminders like Vince said.
I'm never organized.
You're not organized?
I just got it in my head.
Boy, do you play soccer?
Yeah.
How important is it that your soccer team's organized?
Ask him. What?
By writing in my planner.
Oh, so like you keep track of what you're learning and stuff.
Yeah.
That's awesome. How else do you keep organized?
By making sure my binder's organized by the end of the week.
Excellent, excellent.
Reminders. Stay clean.
Reminders, stay clean.
Yeah.
I like clean's good, clean's good.
Oh, I organized my binder during den.
You organize it good?
The tabs. The tabs.
I do it before, like at home. I do it at home so that my things don't fall on my, like, out of my binder.
You do it at home so they don't fall out. That's awesome. There are so many books in the library. Like, how do you keep this organized?
That is such a good question. We have like, I want to say about 10,000 books, probably.
Oh my gosh.
So that's a lot to keep track of. One thing that helps us keep them organized is that we have different sections. So this area right here is the fiction section. Right behind you here are our graphic novels. And then on that side of the library, that's the nonfiction section. Every part of the library is a section. The way that we know which section a book goes in is we look at a book, you look at the label that's on the book. This says FIC, which means fiction. So that means that I'll take this book to the fiction section, and then when I get over there, they're organized alphabetically by the first 3 letters of the author's last name. So if I just take this to the fiction section, I'm going to look for the S's. Here are the S's up here, SAE, and then SAG. It's so important to be able to keep track of where everything goes. If we didn't have a system here, we'd never be able to find any books, and it would be really crazy. So you gotta love having a system that helps you keep organized.
If that's something that you struggle with, organization is hard for you, ask a friend to help you. Ask someone who's good at organization to teach you what do they do. I use timers. I have music playing so I know, oh, when that song ends, it's been 3 minutes. Physical things like papers, I get help from my coworkers and from students.
That's awesome. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.